It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls begin the game with the basketball. Dunn to Porter.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0, right? Now, it helps to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. It's Portland ball. Lillard to McCollum. Gets it in the right corner. Bazemore up against Porter. McCollum to Lillard. Portland has 4 to shoot from long range. His first effort off the mark. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
To Ken Bazemore. Lillard to McCollum. Gets a shot up off the mark.
Woo, I can't believe he didn't get that one to fall. But at the end of the day, he got an open look, and that bodes well for this team.
Short jumper stays out. Another follow stays out. To McCollum. Nurkic to Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good. Porter to Chris Dunn. To Porter. Not that time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum. And abuses the rim with the big finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Dunn to Markkanen. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Portland has the ball. Lillard to McCollum. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. McCollum to Lillard. Shot clock winding down. Lillard for 2. Shot by Lillard, no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Here comes the screen. Drives, but a shot won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Lillard to McCollum. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Damian Lillard. Not today.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Dunn to Zach LaVine. Curling inside. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Bulls with the basketball. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lillard to Nurkic. Screen coming. C.J. McCollum. Textbook defense. Dunn to Wendell Carter. From the painted area, won't go down. Another and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Lillard to Whiteside. The Bulls clear the rebound. Dunn to Markkanen. Porter defended by Yusuf Nurkic. Otto Porter. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum to Ken Bazemore. Fires the three. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, they could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Dunn shot that misses.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
To McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum to Ken Bazemore. Hassan Whiteside. 3 for 4. Good start.
Old school equals high percentage.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Trailblazers take over. McCollum to Whiteside. Won't go. To Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Five to shoot for the Bulls. Shot misses there by Valentine.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Hassan Whiteside. He's now 4 for 6.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Young. Trying to cash in. Young shot off the mark. Hassan Whiteside able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Has a look. Shot by McCollum won't go. It's Chicago ball. To Young. Chicago with 4 to shoot. To Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the... Slams it home on the putback.
Ooh, establishing the glass early. But the defense has to be better at boxing out.
McCollum into the front court. Down 5. Here comes the screen. Hood to Whiteside. Slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack it right out of the gate.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
McCollum with the basketball. 5-point game. Hood to Whiteside. Scores from the post. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Into the game for Chicago, number 8, Zach LaVine.
To Wendell Carter. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The assist from number 44,
To Wendell Carter. And Collins there to grab the rebound. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Chicago basketball. To Wendell Carter. Here comes the screen. Carter to Young. Five seconds to shoot. Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. "17-footer at the buzzer, and he can't connect there. Shot no good. Horn sounds, ending the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Rebound, Markkanen. Dunn to Levine. Pulled down by Whiteside.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Here comes the screen. Lillard down for Collins. And he hits.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Young. To Chris Dunn. Five to shoot for the Bulls. Zach LaVine. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
A two-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
That's no good. Whiteside clears the board. Lillard. Great dish to set it up. Can't connect from inside. Chicago possession. The screen sets him up for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lillard. Down low, Collins. Missed a wide open look. Dunn to Zach LaVine. It was right there.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Team foul number 1.
Hassan Whiteside. Couple of free throws on the way. Not the best career mark, 62%. First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Lillard to McCollum. D's got it. Damian Lillard. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To LaVine. Baseline drive. Markkanen to Zach LaVine.
On your left, here he comes.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Hand in his face. LaVine knocks down the three.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
D's got it. Damian Lillard. He's 3 for 7.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Porter. Runner here. Won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Lillard. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Hassan Whiteside sends it away. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. LaVine. Porter, defended by Tolliver. The shot, almost. To Lillard. 4-3. Misfires. It's no good. Dunn to LaVine. Markkanen to Porter. 5 to shoot. Porter. And the rebound to Lillard.
I got him. That's me. I got ball. Shut up.
D's got it. Damian Lillard. 4 out of 10.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
LaVine to Porter.
Screen coming.
Whoa! What a finish!
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Lillard to McCollum.
Down. Ice.
Here comes the screen.
Big screen right there, big screen.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2 shots. Career 88% from the line. First free throw is good.
Entering the game for the Chicago Bulls, number 14.
And gets both to drop at the line. Chicago with the possession. Dunn to Wendell Carter. Probing the defense. Takes stock of the floor. LaVine to Markkanen.
On your right. Watch that cutter.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Lauri Markkanen is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Second to 3. Got it.
Oh, good shot, boy.
Portland's got it. Lillard to McCollum. Won't go down.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Zach LaVine. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Lillard for 2. Deep 2 there, won't go. Dunn to Zach LaVine.
Screen, get over, get over.
And it's McCollum who grabs the rebound. The drive, right to the basket. Lillard on the drive, but he can't finish. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard to McCollum. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. McCollum to Whiteside and throws it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen. Short jumper misses. Another shot won't go either. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
My ball.
Lillard to McCollum.
Send me down, ice, ice.
Shot from the lane won't go. Work it down to Nurkic. Another follow. No good. To Markkanen. Hassan Whiteside snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Lillard. Portland down to 4 to shoot. It's no good. Great defense. To LaVine. Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Driving right to the basket. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 43, Anthony
Dunn to Wendell Carter. To Zach LaVine. Has a chance. LaVine shot no good. It's Portland ball. McCollum to Whiteside. Bazemore with the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Dunn to Wendell Carter. Won't go. To Lillard. To Ken Bazemore. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
LaVine. Got it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Not that time. Wong Hee from three-quarters court. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Blazers have the lead.
Thanks, Ed. The Trailblazers have the lead, but not by much. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers. The Bulls are keeping things exciting in a close matchup, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Lillard to Nurkic. Short jumper off the mark.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line, keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Not that time. There you go. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Lillard to McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum to Lillard. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Markkanen to Levine. Jusuf Nurkic sends it away. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jusuf Nurkic. Levine. Had a chance, but it's no good. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Kent Bazemore has got 2 shots coming. 71% for his career. Nope. First one does not go. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To Markkanen. To Porter. Dunn. The drive right to the basket. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. From the outside, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Number 8, Zach Levine.
Portland has the ball. Lillard to McCollum. Here's a chance from long range, and C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation, knocks down the 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Markkanen. For 3. Not that time. He misses.
I got it. Let's go. I said.
Lillard.
Close out.
Shot by Lillard, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Free throws coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Chris Dunn, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 69% at the line. Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To Nurkic. McCollum. Lillard to Whiteside. Portland has 4 to shoot. McCollum. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Markkanen.
Hold on.
Here comes the screen. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Zach Levine at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 82%. Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed them both.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
Lillard to Whiteside. Zach LaVine, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And this guy's going to come out of this game with bruises all over his body like a major heavyweight fight. He took some hard fouls in the first half. That's really deterred him from being aggressive.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
McCollum to Lillard. Trying to cash in. Lillard with a shot. No. Here comes the screen. Dunn to Wendell Carter. Deep two there. Won't go. Lillard against Porter. Navigating through traffic. Spinning shot. Won't fall.
And if I'm on the defensive end, this is where I apply more pressure. I want to make sure this guy does not get going in the second half.
Nothing going here on that drive. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Shot no good there by LaVine. Easy path to the rim.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 27, Yusuf Nurkic.
Trailblazers take over.
I got ball.
Lillard. Short jumper misses. To LaVine. Young. Thaddeus Young. He's 3 for 7.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Lillard to McCollum. The jumper's off the mark. LaVine to Porter.
You're locked up, boy.
Shot from the lane won't go. Lillard to McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum defended by the former Hoya. To Nurkic. C.J. McCollum. Carter comes away with it. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Nothing going here on that drive. To Chris Dunn. 5 to shoot for the Bulls. LaVine. Porter. Doesn't get the bounce. Lillard. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Dunn to Young. Thaddeus Young, now 4 for 9. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Subbing in for Chicago, number 31.
Count it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Bulls with it. Surveys the floor. To Young. Chicago with 4 to shoot. To Young. Runner here. Won't go. McCollum into the front court. Leads 3. Here comes the screen. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. It's rebounded by Whiteside. McCollum with the basketball. Up by 3. The rebound cleared by the Bulls. Can't connect. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance? Yes. When this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
And CJ is a guy that doesn't get the respect that he deserves on a nationwide level. 3 straight seasons averaging over 20 points per game. He's a guy that's automatically in range once he leaves the car entering the stadium.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. McCollum into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. McCollum. Almost, but no good. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Portland's got it. McCollum. Short jumper won't fall.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
To Young. Gets it in the left corner. Porter. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
McCollum. Down low Nurkic. Finish that.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
.20-footer at the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete with the Blazers in front. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter. And a lot of people might not have expected this to be a one-score game this late. But wait, Jay, we have ourselves a ball game.
And I've been in this situation so many times as a team that's been the favorite. You expect to win the ball game, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in the middle of a true battle. This looks like it could be anybody's game right now.
No good. To Lillard. Trying to cash in. Lillard shot, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Lillard to Whiteside. To Lillard. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Markkanen. Markkanen slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Hood. Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Thaddeus Young. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Hood to Lillard. Fires the three. Cleans it up. Rebound taken in by Chicago. Dunn to Young. And Portland comes up with the rebound. Lillard down for Collins. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Porter against the former first-rounder. To Young. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Lillard to Whiteside. Off the assist.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Dunn to Markkanen. Has a look. A shot by Young, no good. Lillard up against Porter. To Whiteside. Rises for the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Bulls with the rock. To Young. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Done. To Markkanen. Old score. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Lillard. Count the bucket for two.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game.
And this is where I get a chance to see if coaches can change it up. Maybe let one of your players lead the timeout so your team can hear a different voice to keep everybody engaged. Maybe like the Warriors did with Andre Iguodala.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. To Levine. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Cashes in for two.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Levine to Markkanen. To Zach Levine. He's looking for that touch.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. We have a guy.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Bulls have it.
Defense, let's go.
To Markkanen. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
The 7th pick overall, Lauri Markkanen had an exquisite rookie season. Ending the year, all-rookie first team. Even executive VP John Paxson of the Bulls organization referred to him as the cornerstone of the franchise.
To Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. And counted at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Porter to Markkanen. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Can't connect, it's no good. To Lillard. Trying to cash in. Just off the mark.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Bulls with the basketball. Levine to Porter. Sizing up the defense. Porter to Markkanen. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the 4th quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 32, Chris Dunn. Entering the game for the Trailblazers, number 24.
Portland down to 4 to shoot. Dame rises. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. No good, and no foul.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Lillard to Nurkic. Almost unlucky bounce. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Dunn to Markkanen. Able to convert inside. To McCollum. Chris Dunn tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
I told you the screen was coming. Oh, no, he can't guard you out there.
Here comes the screen. Lillard for two, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Trailblazers with the basketball. McCollum to Lillard. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum to Lillard. Has a look. Shot by Lillard, no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To LaVine. Nothing going here on that drive. To Markkanen. LaVine to Markkanen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Markkanen. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lillard to Nurkic. Lauri Markkanen blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Time to shuffle things up. Portland has 4 to shoot. Has a chance. McCollum with a shot, no good. Porter defended by Lillard. To Ken Bazemore. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Damian Lillard. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout call by Chicago. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 more. To Porter. Levine to Markkanen. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, it's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Trailblazers emerged victorious after a tight finish. And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. Check out the leading scores for the Portland Trailblazers. The Bulls just couldn't close this one out. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.